Hello, it's Celeste here. I am just coming to you. Oops, looks like my machine is doing something funny, but I'm here with you. And this video is really to help me out. Let me explain. The title that I put on it is No More Excuses, It's Time to Win. And that title is the subtitle of my best-selling book titled Dare to Succeed. Now, this book was written years ago originally. I've revised it recently, but it was written when I first ran the New York City Marathon. And I was going from not running, not being a runner, I used to exercise, but not running, to running 26.2 miles in one day. That was a big change. I was going from A to B. And of course, that required some different behaviors, some different habits created, etc. And that's what I'm doing right now. Fast forward to now, I'm not trying to run a marathon, but what I'm trying to do is to see how fit I can get. Now, I am a health coach, a certified health coach. I've been a Beachbody coach. I know the things to do to eat right, portion control, get the sleep, all of those different things, but putting it all together, I've not been as disciplined with that recently, but I'm committed now to just finish strong this year and see how fit I can get. So what I decided to do was to participate in this movement of super juicing, right? So I'm going to do 28 days of juicing just to clean out and detox and see how fit I can get. What will it do for my body? Well, okay, that's great. I've got all the veggies and fruits and things in the refrigerator. I've got the juicer, I've got the blender. All of those things are in place. And so I started officially yesterday. It was actually kind of Monday, but yesterday and today. So this is day 2 out of 28. And I've got to tell you, I want to go eat. I want to do what I was doing before. But I said, no. How do you get past those challenging times? And I wanted to share with you because I did come up with something beyond doing this video. Part of it was that this video has distracted me from the other part, but I was looking at different steps that I've used in the past, because a lot of times as speakers and trainers, we just need to look at our old material. We've got answers in there. So I was looking at some things and I want to share them with you because there are likely going to be opportunities when you want to do something different. You want to break old habits and start something new that's going to get you the results that you desire. Well, there's a couple things that can help you when you're at the beginning. And the beginning is always the toughest, right? Because you are used to doing what you were doing. And once you start developing new patterns of behavior and new habits, it becomes easier and easier. But here's what you do. Here's an idea, 3 ideas of what you can do. Number 1, of course, you need to be super clear of why you're doing this. What is the objective? Why are you doing this? And you want to write that down, not just think about it. Write it down. Write down as many reasons why as you possibly can, because you have to remind yourself when your body and your old behaviors are pulling at you, you go and you look and you say, this is why I chose to do this in the beginning. And even taking it a step further will be even more impactful, where you would visualize what it looks like when you have achieved it. What does it feel like when you've achieved the goal, the desired outcome that you've identified? Why do you want to do it? And then visualize what it will feel like, what it will look like, and how it would just be an impressive thing to yourself once you've accomplished it. That process will help you. And go in my instance, I went to 28 days of juicing, and I just want to prove on a lot of levels, not only that I can discipline my body, which I've done before, but I need to get back into it, that I am able to do it, that I'm a great example for people that I want to encourage to do the same thing. It's a lot more effective if I've done it myself. So I want to do that so I can be effective when I'm encouraging others to do it. Plus, I'd love to get into more clothes that's in my closet that I haven't gotten rid of. That's another thing as well. And just achieving what you set out is really, it fuels you and it empowers you. So I want that empowerment, again, my personal empowerment. So those are some of my reasons, and I wrote them down. The second thing is you really need to shift your thinking, shift your focus at that specific time. You have to shift your focus to what it is that you want to do, and all of those things we just talked about, why you want to do it. You have to consciously shift your focus. We have to think about that the first few days, consciously think this, the first few days are tough. So we know that. and we can get past that. This is just a withdrawal from the old behaviors. So you're thinking that, talk to yourself. Instead of going with the feeling, going with your old behaviors, say, hey, this is day 2. I know if I just get through at least 3 to 5 days, it'll shift. You have that conversation going on with yourself. So shift your focus to that and understand that you can make it past it. And then finally, just set yourself up to win. You need to put things around you. I call it environmental design. So not only in your home, if it's something physical, but get accountability partners. Put people in place that's going to check up on you to see if you really are on point. And I've done that. I've told several people, my prayer group, they know, a couple of my friends, other friends outside of that group, I've been saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do. Check in, make sure, ask me, did you do this? Are you following it? Because if I know I have to answer to them, it'll help me get past those difficult times. So those are just a few different areas. And again, I did this video because I said, you know what? Let me do this. Just the act of doing it took me away from my distractions of wanting to go order my salad and French fries, which I often have. But in any event, I hope this is helpful for you. You have the power to do amazing things. And I dare myself, and I'm daring you also to succeed at whatever it is you're trying to do. No more excuses. At some point, you got to say, no more excuses. It's time to win. And that's what I say to you as well. So good luck with you. If I can be of help in any time, of course, being the coach that I am, reach out to me and I'd love to support you in your efforts. For now, I'm going to go now and get me another juice and a couple of glasses of water and make it through this day. God bless you. Best to you. Bye-bye.